So welcome back to DC Silver Age Storytime, and today's story comes from Adventure Comics 355, published in April 1967 with story by Jim Shooter and art by Kurt Swan. Haha, Superman's returning to his own time, and with him gone, we can easily wipe out the other Legionnaires. It's the superheroes versus the supervillains in the War of the Legions. The Legion of Supervillains is back, stronger than ever, for a fight to the finish with the adult Legion of Superheroes. It's the clash of the century, the 30th century, that is, in the War of the Legions. Relax, pals, we're here to help you. To help whom? Are these armored characters on our side? Or are they throwing in with the supervillains? So we get a look at the Legion of Supervillains who had attempted to use Pharaoh Ladd's twin brother to infiltrate the to destroy the Legion of Superheroes. We of the Legion of Supervillains have failed again to defeat the Hero Legion. They've captured Pharaoh Ladd, our puppet emissary, and freed him from the hypnotic control of Lightning Lad. So they have now added two new members to their group. These two. First of all, we must capture a Legionnaire, and this is how we'll do it. So Superman says, "There's nothing more I can do here, and I have work awaiting in my own time. Then we'll take you to the time lane control for your trip back, Superman." Time travel is so common nowadays, special lanes have been set up to prevent interdimensional crack-ups. Here's the 20th century route. Well, I'll be a three-eyed Kryptonian babooch. So he leaves, and all of a sudden Brainiac is grabbed by this device. Oh, great, now is a fine time to think of it. But I remember that insignia. It's the Legion, it's the supervillains. They're reeling me in. So for some reason they advertise themselves on their weaponry. So they get a message from Lightning Lord. Gasp! A huge face, Lightning Lord, appearing on the wall. "Fiend, what have you done with him?" So they know that he's captured Brainiac. "It is not what we have done, but what we will do. Unless these sealed instructions before you are followed." So they get these messages telling them to go to 5 different places in 15 minutes where they will find Brainiac. It has to be a trap. We can't go. Yes, we must risk it. Brainiac 5's life is at stake. You're right. Let's get a move on. So they all head out. And the first one is Cosmic Man, who goes to Echo Canyon but is hit by a deafening, stunning noise. "Who?" "Me, Echo, the master of sound." "Echo, huh? Well, by the time I'm through with you, all you'll be good for is a party noisemaker." Bold talk. So he says, "Bah, to me your mighty magnetic powers are a joke. Oof, his vibrations caused an earthquake, but my flight ring saved me from falling in the crevice." So he is definitely suffering from the echo power. "Sound travels through air, and its main components, oxygen and nitrogen, are slightly paramagnetic. If I can magnetize the air around him, I can render his sound power useless and knock him out." So that's quite an addition to his power. And he had a card with Brainiac 5's location, just as we were told. Now all that remains is to go there and free our buddy. So he heads off. And meanwhile, Saturn Girl has gone to the universe, or Saturn Woman has gone to the Universe Tower. Saturn Queen. "So this is a trap. Good guess, do-gooder. You know my ESP powers can fight off your super hypnotism, but she has used her super hypnotism to get this entire crowd to attack Saturn Woman. Kill her, stamp her into the ground." But she's able to use her powers, Saturn Woman, to put everyone to sleep, and then uses her judo to throw Saturn Queen. Now to get Brainiac 5's location from her, and pray I'm in time. Meanwhile, Lightning Man finds Lightning Lord in this, dynamo. "My brother Lightning Lord, he's using those generators to increase his power." Ugh, he has increased it greatly, more than enough to destroy me. He's drawing his power from that atomic dynamo over there. The wires are directly overhead. Fool, you can't stand up to me. Ugh, gasp, my plan had better work. Just one more blast like that and I'm a dead pigeon. Does that shock you, little brother? What? You raise your hands, you surrender, my brave goody-goody brother has turned into a chicken. No, Brother Mecht, I'm not giving up. I'm merely countering the current in those wires above, breaking the circuit and causing a feedback that takes you out of the game. So he manages to defeat his brother. Meanwhile, Polar Boy is out looking at trying to find his query. Hello, Polar Man, a gorgeous woman. Uh-oh, if that fire medallion she's wearing means what I think it means, I'm in trouble. The name is Beauty Blaze, if you're interested. What's the matter? You look upset, but don't lose your cool. We'll have a hot time. Ouch. I am a fire. Gasp. In this heat, my freeze power is no match for her flames. My goose is cooked. I think cold would defeat fire. Ha ha ha. Doesn't this burn you up? Lady, either drop the punning or get a better gag writer. I think the gag writer is Jim Shooter. So he manages to use his polar power to crack the ground. She thinks that he is defeated, but he managed to get underground. I'm right here, freeze. I used your flames as a cover while I cracked out a tunnel to safety. Now I want to know where my pal is. So she wasn't much of a match. Cosmic King, springing a trap, eh? True Legionnaire, a death trap for you. So this is the battle of the two characters who are able to change elements. That table turned to deadly chlorine gas will finish you. Not if I change some of the air to sodium, which combines with chlorine to form common salt. And now I'll change the floor beneath you to slippery mercury. It'll floor you. The great Cosmic King has just been overthrown. Think you're funny, eh? Well, this isn't. Take one step and I transmute this workbench into plutonium. Gasp. That's what makes atom bombs explode. Can't let Metropolis go boom. I warned you. Here comes the blast. Hey, nothing happened. He doesn't know I took the precaution of transmuting nearby objects to cadmium, which absorbs plutonium neutrons, preventing an explosion. Or you could have just changed the plutonium. Well, here's Brainiac 5's location printed on his card. All I have to do is go out and get him. So they all arrive, and there is Brainiac in this tube that they didn't even suspect, that they didn't really defeat us, but solid lifelike images created by the machine that cast my face on the wall. Thinking we're already beaten, they walk right into our clutches. So they approach Brainiac 5, who's trying to tell them something. He looks as if he's trying to tell us something. He is. He's trying to say you're trapped. Gasp, the supervillains, but how? Get them. So they are defeating the Legion of Superheroes. They're getting overpowered. We've won. We defeated them. The Legion of Supervillains is supreme. Not yet, Buster. You haven't whipped us. Who are they? Their armor hides their identity. No matter, kill them. So this is a trope that gets used quite often in the Legion of Superheroes. And these two attack the entire Legion of Supervillains and take them out fairly easily. I'll corral these crooks with my ability to make them super heavy and super lightweight. And I'll use my magic. I'm paralyzed, helpless. We're very grateful, but who are you? Why did you save us? I'm Lex Luthor. I used my scientific know-how to give myself the powers of two former Legionnaires, Starboy and Lightlass. And I am Mr. Mixiez Pitilix. Gasped, two of Superman's greatest enemies. Ah, but we aren't really Superman's foes. We're their 30th century descendants. It was hard to live down our ancestors' reputations, so we figured we could do it by joining the Legion. It won't be easy to win their confidence. The first Lex Luthor has fought them in the past, and my brother once tried to wipe them out, because I believe they have fought a fifth-dimensional imp that looked like Mr. Mixiez Pitilix in the 30th century, so I guess this is his brother. Mr. Mixiez Pitilix got us into your headquarters by magic. You were gone, but we found a clue to your whereabouts. Luthor, this note, Polar Man must have dropped it. We traced you here and arrived just in time. Why the lead suits? We feared you wouldn't accept us if you knew who we were, so we planned to apply incognito. Don't bother. You mean we can't apply even after? It's too late. If I know my buddies, they've already accepted you in our adult legion unanimously. Okay, there's a lot of problems with this story. Number one, Lex Luthor lost his hair because of a chemical explosion, so I don't know why. I mean, it's just kind of ironic that he would look so similar, but he also doesn't have superpowers, so he would supposedly not be able to join the Legion. But I just don't like the ending, this Deus Ex Machina ending of having these two save the day. I like the previous story, not a big fan of this one.